Hey everyone, Tofu here. Welcome back to more Danganronpa Another. Last time, we finally started Chapter 6. Um, yeah, I'm, I'm, I'm still speechless, what the fuck is happening anymore, okay? Obviously, I say this at the beginning of every episode at this point, and I know it's probably repetitive, but seriously, spoiler warning, if you somehow clicked on the wrong video by accident, shit has hit the fan, and nothing makes sense anymore. So, make sure you're caught up before you keep watching this video. Anyway, today, we're going to investigate, do our final investigation, presumably, and see what the hell is going on here. So, let's just do that, and hopefully not get jump scared anymore, even though we probably will, because that's what this game likes to do to me. Okay, I think everyone went to investigate. Let's hurry up too. Akane, no. According to the words of the mastermind, all the places that have been locked up until now were opened. If it's a place that has been locked up until now, the information processing room, the headmaster's office on the 4th floor, the locked room at the end of the 5th floor, and finally the 2nd floor student dormitory. Ooh, I forgot about that. They wouldn't have opened the entrance of the front door, so the exception is there. In any case, the only way to escape from this nightmare is to uncover the truth. Let's do our best to investigate, entrusting ourselves with this boiling rage. Let's do it! Give me that awesome music. Alright. Let's save. Okay, I think I want to go to the dorms first, because that's just nearby, so I might as well. Oh my god. Is this the 2nd floor dormitory? Without any decoration, it's pretty normal. Come to think of it, the 2nd floor dormitory was the closest, but I didn't pay much attention to it. It was an unknown space that was locked until the 5th floor of the school side was opened. I'm sure there must be some clues here. Let's investigate. Yuki, wait. Tell me it's not her. Okay, it's Kinjo, thank God. I never thought I'd be happy to see Kinjo over Akane, but... Jesus Christ. Kinjo. You were here. I was looking for you. For me? What for? I had something to ask. Yuki, is it okay now? Yeah, I don't mind. Yuki, I couldn't tell you this before because it was in front of everyone. Actually, like Kurikawa, there was one more person who had a different personality as of now. Really? Who was it? It's probably you. Yeah. It was you, Yuki. What? For me, when my memories came back, Yuki used to be really cold before this happened. Of course, this doesn't mean that you weren't cooperative or that you were ruthless, but somehow I felt like you were trying to build a wall when dealing with other people. Wait a second, what are you saying? Of course, there may have been times when I was a little shy at first, but I was rather communicative since the beginning. That's why I'm asking this. You. Are you really Yuki Maeda? Whoa, what? What are you talking about, Kinjo? If I'm not Yuki Maeda, then who the hell am I? The Yuki I know from school never felt like this. To be honest, you never even spoke in months. But Yuki, after joining this place, is different. It wasn't just once or twice you tried to support me when I was wrong. That's why I want to ask, which is the real Yuki? The real me? Because this is the real me that Maeda-sama knew. That stupidly bright one and all those reactions and emotions were all fake. A fake? No way. I'm Yuki Maeda. This hasn't changed ever since I was born. Kinjo, why are you talking like this? I'm sorry, Yuki. I didn't mean to confuse you. Even saying something like this will only produce more mysteries than answers. But that is because I want to believe in you this much. In today's Yuki's Maeda. Regardless of why you changed or whoever you are, the fact is that you now are a life-or-death friend and comrade fighting together remains the same. The fact that you've supported everyone since we came together here doesn't change. So what I mean is, it was my mistake. I want you to forget about it. Sorry, I interrupted the investigation. That's fine, but are you allowed to say these things? I mean, Kinjo has a band now. Jesus fucking Christ! It's a little bit, so no problem. Akane's special permission will be allowed this time. You wicked, what are you here for? Oh my, well, if I don't tell you like this, Monokuma-sama might cast what the fuck? Sal Hay? What the hell's that? Go to dock. I don't know what that means. Actually, it's so close that it's hard to judge. But it was a fine play from Kinjo-sama, so it was a nice view. Thank you. You're noisy. Just looking at your face is painful, so hurry up and leave. Wow, she sure took her time that time. Yuki. Damn it, damn it. With Akane's face and Akane's voice. Don't say things like that, damn it. I understand how you feel, but now you have to accept reality. That was Akane Taira's true nature. And you really need to forget what I said before, because that was Yuki from the past. The real Yuki is the one here right now. Let's make sure. Let's defeat the mastermind and get out of here together. What the fuck is he doing there? Why is he there? I am Yuki Maeda. Even if my memory disappeared, that fact does not change. I am me. Kinjo must have said it because he's worried about me as well. Like Kinjo said, I'll definitely escape from here with my friends, and I'll return to my family. To my family. Alright. I just want to throw out a very stupid theory here. It's very dumb. I don't think this is true. But, I thought of it because I think it's interesting, right, that Kirikawa was, like, all kind of social before all this, and then she got quiet. But now we're learning that Yuki was apparently quiet and now has gotten a bit more social. What if they, like, switched bodies? Or switched brains? I don't know, man. That makes no sense. I know nothing makes sense anymore, so, like, it's still possible at this point. Because anything's possible at this point, but, like, I just thought of that. I was like, what if it was something stupid like that? No way, right? That would be really weird to think about, actually. Anyway, behind the fire extinguisher. Nope. What the hell does Monokuma want? What? You?
Go to the first electrical room.
Huh?
Go to the first electrical room.
What? What is he plotting? The first electrical room? What the hell does that mean? The first electrical room. Third electric room. Fourth electric room. This is probably the first one, right? First electric room and second electric room. I can't look at any of this stuff. Wow, this is actually very small. Is this even a dormitory? What the hell is this? I want to go into the second one first. It seems locked. Oh, well, are they all locked? Yep, okay. Fine, Monokuma, I'll go to the one that you said. Oh, wow, this looks like the, not the lab. Well, kind of the lab, but, like, the power room on the second floor, whatever it was called. Oh, I can't shift to look at everything from here. I guess I just gotta look around. Process of elimination. The computer is turned on. Oh my god.
There's a notepad with clues organized on this computer for each electrical room. You should read them.
Thanks, bro. Doesn't seem like a trap. I'll take a look. Okay. Hey, look, it's everybody! Outline of the 79th freshman at Hope Peak Academy. The fucking Windows background, dude. Like, not even trying to make your own desktop background. No, it's just straight up like Windows 7. Hope Peak Academy scouts talented ultimate students every year to nurture and research their talents. Generally, a small number of people are selected every year. However, a certain incident occurred after the 78th graders entered the school. I know they mean 78th class, but like 78th graders, dude, that sounds like going to school for 78 years. Jesus Christ. This incident took a toll on the survival of Hope's Peak Academy, and the Academy's ultimate goal also stopped. In the end, the school side, who could not give up until this point, changed the schedule a bit and rushed to recruit the next freshmen a few months earlier than usual. And these are the 79th freshmen who entered the same year as the 78th graders. This was a clever intention of Hope's Peak Academy to cover up some incident in the name of a new student. The contents of the file ended there. What the fuck is that? Oh, no, dude. No way, dude. What? He's involved with this? Confidential information about Izuru Kamakura. Hope's Peak Academy had an ultimate goal. It studied high school students with numerous talents in order to bring a superhuman student with all talents. In other words, to artificially create the ultimate Hope. After a very long research, Hope's Peak Academy succeeded in creating Ultimate Hope, and was named as Izuru Kamakura, named after the founder of the academy. However, this symbol of hope, Izuru Kamakura, was in an incomplete state, and a certain event occurred. The academy was disappointed that the experiment had failed, but it was almost completed. To further spur this research, in order to pursue perfection with greed, they accepted new students at an earlier time than usual and implemented the Izuru Kamakura project once again. However, despite this ambitious plan, the goal was not achieved due to a greater incident that followed, because that event caused the Hope's Peak Academy, as well as the whole world, to start walking with the prelude to collapse. The contents of the file ended there. Oh, is that all on this computer? What is all this? The admission period was adjusted earlier than usual, so I was admitted at an unusual time. That is the 79th classroom story. Is this talking about us? It is true that we entered at a different time than the other students. However, the atmosphere was free and unconventional. I didn't pay much attention to the nature of the school. According to this file, it is said that our admission date was adjusted because of some event that happened. And the person presumed to have caused the incident was Izuru Kamakura, described in the second file. Okay, so since, Sorry, my brain, I don't remember the exact timeline of the canon Danganronpa lore. It's been a while since I've, experienced all of it. Especially DR3, because that's kind of what ties everything together. But, considering, we were, looking forward to going to school, right? Though I'm assuming the world wasn't destroyed at that point, so I don't think the event is referring to that. So I'm trying to think of, a more low-key event that happened, and I think it may be the, what was it called? What do they call it? The first killing game? The one between, the student body, right? I don't know, I forget what they're called, but, the one in the DR3 anime where, Kamakura is just watching and there's, singing going on. I forget, it's been a while. Is that what they're talking about with that event? I don't know. Ultimate Hope. What in the world happened? Besides, Hope's Peak Academy and the whole world was in danger. It's like what I found on the 5th floor. The greatest and most desperate event in human history. Similar to that. But there's nothing written about that event. This only increases my curiosity.
Go to the second electrical room!
Alright, buddy. I'd rather be jump-scared by him than Akane. I don't know. It's just more... it's just more bearable! Ha ha! I'm so funny. This guy, it keeps appearing and disappearing. Looks like it's guiding us. But in order to know the truth, I have to move. This backstory may be the next place. Let's hurry. Hope's Peak 79th classroom. Izuru Kamakura. God, it's so weird seeing that. God, this remix is really good, by the way. I really like it. Okay. So, let's go into this one. I'm assuming we're just going to look at the computers on all of these. The power of the computer is on. It seems that there are files similar to the previous ones open here, too. What do we got here? That's just a bunch of text. The biggest and most desperate event in the history of Hope's Peak Academy. An unprecedented case in which the ultimate hope, Izuru Kamakura, suddenly murdered 13 members of the student council. Yep, that's what it is. It was clear that this incident would cause a huge blow to Hope's Peak Academy, and the Academy hid the incident in the end. But by a certain student, this incident was spread to the students of Hope's Peak Academy without the sounds of rumors. This led to a radical demonstration on the Reserve Department. Students who were dissatisfied with the treatment in Hope's Peak Academy began to slowly collapse. The contents of the file ended there. Report on the worst and most desperate event in human history. After the biggest and most desperate event in the history of Hope's Peak Academy happened, a large-scale protest took place centering on the students of the preparatory department who found out about it. The behavior gradually turned violent and accelerated the collapse of Hope's Peak Academy. It grew out of control. Numerous desperate incidents, accelerated through multiple media, were read over and over, and the Hope's Peak Academy, as well as the world itself, was about to be engulfed in despair. And at the heart of this unspeakable event were they. They were called Ultimate Despair. Contents of the file end there. The most desperate incident in the history of Hope's Peak Academy. Was this the case committed by a man named Izuru Kamakura? What kind of human was he? The preparatory department, I know it well. They are ordinary students, unlike ultimate students who are scouted with special talents like us. But they pay huge sums of money in order to receive ordinary classes, so to speak, for ordinary people. They are similar to me in that they do not have any special talents, but the way such people enter Hope's Peak Academy is through the reserve course, not with ultimate luck like me. And the greatest, most desperate event in human history. The contents of the newspaper clippings were also true. Before we lost our memories, the incident was caused by the ultimate despair, and Hope's Peak, as well as the whole world, fell into a crisis. Yeah, now that I think about it, that note I found in the library on the second floor. A note that said Hope's Peak Academy closed. I heard from Makaru that this building may not be Hope's Peak Academy. However, apart from that, the real Hope's Peak Academy was really closed. When we look at how time has passed since we lost our memories, and this series of desperate events that happened in between, it's not unreasonable that Hope's Peak closed its doors. But the reason for committing this horrendous thing is the ultimate despair? Jesus Christ! Stop jump-scaring me! The ultimate maid. No, that's a mistake. The ultimate despair, Akane Taira. Please take care of me, Maeda-sama, Kinjo-sama, Makaru-sama, Atori-sama. All of these incidents, she did all of them? Why? No, better question, how? Even if you have the power to lock us up and make a killing game, can you really destroy the world with just one power? No, wait. They call themselves Ultimate Despair, right? In plural form? Is it not possible for the Ultimate Despair to be an individual? Well, I mean, hey, we have been using, like, she, they for Akane and pretty much everyone else, as well, so could still refer to her, but obviously they are talking about Junko and Mukuro as well, probably. What the hell does Ultimate Despair mean?
If you want to know what's next, go to the third electrical room.
Sir, yes, sir. I'm getting closer to the truth. It feels that way. Biggest and most desperate event in Hope's Peak Academy. World's most desperate event in human history. Alright. Let's go to the third one. Oh, Makaru's in here. Hello. I'm Makaru. What, are you here too? By any chance, Makaru, did Monokuma ask you to investigate here and there? Well, that's right. It's not like I'm on a treasure hunt, and I don't like step-by-step information gathering. If it's okay, can we watch together? You're trying to check the contents of the PC? Go ahead. Alright. Makaru moved her mouse to open files similar to the previous ones. What do we got this time? Ho 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 ho! There she is! Hey, bestie! How's it going? The talents nurtured at Hope's Peak Academy is hope and the future for humanity. However, there were those who used such talents not for hope, but for despair. That is what the group called Ultimate Despair, which is centered around the original Ultimate Despair, Juko Enoshima. She is worshipped like a goddess among Ultimate Despairs, and is the object of longing for all Ultimate Despair students. The contents of the file ended there. Wow, so the Ultimate Despair was a group, not an individual. But even so, how can a single student create an event that can change the world? Also, Makaru, this person was named Junko Enoshima. That's the name Kinjo mentioned. Alright, be silent, there's still a file left. Sorry. What's next? Just text. Confidential, murder class life. Junko Enoshima, the leader of the Ultimate Despair, prepared some kind of plan to further spur the despair that is eroding the world. For that purpose, they made a murderous class life by erasing the memories of the Hope's Peak Academy 78th freshmen, who are recorded as the only surviving ones, and make them kill each other. For the implementation of this plan, Junko Enoshima was mixed with the same class for 4 years, and prepared various facilities necessary for the plan. Also, for this upcoming plan, a worldwide broadcast, and based on the technology of the Toa Group. The preparations were completed. There was no hole. A perfect plan was executed. If this plan is implemented and the last living creatures were the symbols of hope, killing each other while being revealed to the world, this world would be engulfed in despair even more. So this is after Sugar Happy Havoc, like, at least a decent amount of time. Murder class life? Makaru, this is... How did this happen? Now it's clear that this is, live around the world. I mean, the surveillance cameras here. And all of us so far. You fool, that's not it. Look at the article. Obviously, we experienced a murder class life. But the target written in this file is the Hope's Peak Academy's 78th classroom. Ah, that's right. We were the 79th. Then there were more? Are you saying that there are more students other than us living a murder class besides us? If this plan is carried out, seeing that it is written, it seems that the 78th class are not yet in the same circus. Oh! Not yet. Okay. Before that, there was something strange about the file. The only survivors of Hope's Peak? Ah, come to think of it, what would that mean? We, the 79th class, are living here, right? Then what the hell are they talking about? One thing is for sure. A bitch named Junko Enoshima is the source of everything that happens outside. They said that she was the leader of the Ultimate Despair. Then is the woman who revealed before us also a subordinate of Junko Enoshima? It's very likely. They said they had an appointment with a certain person in the trial. It's very likely that person they were talking about was named Junko Enoshima. But the only survivors, the 78th class, is at stake. Besides, we can't find out the truth with these fragmentary files.
If you're curious about what goes next, go to the 4th electrical room.
Let's go. Maybe the 4th electrical room has the answer. If you're going, go alone. I need to reread this file again. Little by little, clues to the situation we're in are sticking out of our heads. But there's this worrisome feeling that something is going wrong. Ultimate Despair, Murder Class Life. So what I'm hearing is, Juko is still alive. That's pretty cool. I just think that's awesome. Alright, what the hell is this? The computer is turned on. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know about? I guess maybe, like, the Future Foundation and that sort of stuff. And, you know, the Neo World program, that kind of stuff, if that's... Well, no, because, like, that... If the first Killing Game hasn't happened yet, then that stuff shouldn't be here, right? Because, obviously, Makoto and them haven't left to go to the Future Foundation yet. So, I don't know. I mean, the Future Foundation can still, like, obviously exist before that point, before they join, but... I don't know. I don't know what else could be here. Let's see. It seems this is the last electrical room. What clues does it have this time? Oh, it's about Kisaragi Foundation. Kisaragi Foundation X file. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The Ultimate Despair student required enormous technical assistance to carry out their work. No matter how great they were, their abilities were limited in the end. So they once requested assistance from the Kisaragi Foundation, an underground company that does not appear on the surface. Their lack of exposure to the media also played a part in their selection. In addition, the successor of the Foundation was just entering the Academy as the ultimate inventor, and in some cases they were going to ask for aid even if he was to be taken hostage. However, somehow the Foundation knew more than expected, and was preparing a countermeasure. In order to receive their aid, they had to suffer huge losses. As a result of judging various gains and losses, we decided to withdraw our hands from them. In the end, the Kisaragi Foundation had nothing to do with the cooperation of the Toa Group, but decided to cut its seeds just in case. Okay. Ultimate Despair External Agents. The Ultimate Despair was natural, but with outstanding talent. It is a group made up of students from Hope's Peak Academy. However, in rare cases, even though they are not students from Hope's Peak, there are agents working outside of Junko Enoshima's eyes. These individuals are called Ultimate Despair External Agents. Okay, I don't think that was a real thing, right? That's gotta be new to this game. Was Akane one of them? Even if they're not ultimate students from the Academy, by lending their strength it helps their plans and takes the lead of making the world even more desperate. Among those outside agents, there are those who entered Hope's Peak Academy as freshmen and are no longer outside agents. Even though they became Ultimate Despair, they were ambiguous middle-level executives who were still in the position of an outside agent. Junko Enoshima entrusted a special mission to the reinforcements like dummies, who were not part of the original plan, or to people whose life had no longer value to them. The Kisaragi Foundation and the Ultimate Despair external agents. We once suspected that the mastermind here was related to the Kisaragi Foundation because this was a building related to the Kisaragis. But according to Kinjo, Yamato Kisaragi was our classmate, in the 79th class like us, and the contents of the file I am reading now, at first glance it seems that it is not the mastermind, but rather this organization fights against the Ultimate Despair. Even in the diary that was supposed to be written by Kisaragi, there was a sentence that said, "If this is it, we're safe." Maybe the Kisaragi Foundation tried to protect us, contrary to our suspicions. Then why are we in this situation? Ultimate Despair external agents. Akane, who was a classmate like us, was an Ultimate Despair. She's gonna pop up again, I know it. She's gonna pop up again. Is she an Ultimate Despair external agent? The fact that Junko Enoshima said that she entrusted an external agent with a special mission has something to do with our situation? I don't know anything. Why are we here? Okay, it's just him.
Pooh! Congratulations! This is the end of your study of background knowledge.
Background knowledge?
No matter your reason, it's up to your own choice, but since you've lost your memory, you need to know the basic background information, right? You're studying it so far.
Don't be funny. After all this, I still don't know anything about our situation.
Geez, aren't you too hasty, Maeda-kun? This isn't the only place with clues. Go to the school side, you'll find more in-depth clues. Boo!
Okay. I feel like I'm being toyed around. I'll definitely find out the truth and flatten that thing's nose. Let's go find the unlocked places in the school side. Yes, let's go do it. Okay. Can we get out of here? That's locked now? Okay. Where the hell did Makaru go then? I'm guessing they're all locked now. God, please. I know, I keep saying this every time I fucking move, but she's gonna jump scare me again. I know she is. I just fucking know she is. And I don't like it. Can I go in here? What's down here? Can we check this again? Nope. Alright. God, dude, I'm like... look suspicious of the plant sprites. I'm like, she's gonna jump out from behind there. Oh my god, look at this, dude. Look how slowly I'm moving. Look how slow I'm like just like inching across because I know she's just gonna appear. Can I buy stuff here? Are you serious? No, Yuki, we gotta go to the class. We're gonna go to the final class trial, bro. We gotta get some new upgrades. With all the coins we just got. Look at this, 181. We can buy some serious stuff with that, bro. Tisk. Alright. So where do we go now? Probably the 4th floor stuff, right? Because I don't think there was anything else on floors 2 or 3. So let's go up here. Okay, I don't know. I thought something looked different down there, but I think it's fine. This is where I want to go. There's Teruya. I've arrived. There must have been rooms on the 4th and 5th floor that have not been opened until now. Clearly, on the 4th floor, there is the information processing room and the headmaster's office. And there's also an unknown door at the end of the hallway in the 5th floor. Let's move. Yuki, stop! Oh, Teruya, what are you doing over here in the hallway? Investigating? Yeah, I remembered the locked room on the 4th floor, too. Something came to my mind when I came to the 4th floor. What comes to mind? Why, there's a ballroom on the 4th floor. I had a sudden thought. The empty room in the ballroom. Yeah, we never figured out what that was about. The empty room? Ah, that one. I definitely remember. An empty, undecorated room in the hallway on the left from the ballroom entrance. I've seen Kinjo, Makaru, and Kirikawa inspect the room a lot, but in the end, they didn't seem to notice anything special. That's it. If they were worried, there's definitely something there, because the purpose of that room is still unknown to us. Even if the others, who were more coordinated, said that they couldn't find any more clues, what would happen if I search outside of it? It's true that something is suspicious, but is there anything unique about the ballroom? Huh? Well, that's true. Then I don't think we need to worry about that room. What's important for us right now is to find the truth about the case. Teruya, have you been to the second floor of the student dormitory? There are lots of clues there. Oh, I thought there were too. I got it. Maid is right. It's not really the time to worry about empty rooms. Now, the fact that you said something about it means it's gotta be important. Yuki, let's get out of here alive. Haruhiko and the others who died will also be cheering for us in heaven. Teruya, isn't it unreasonable to think that the people who committed murder to the others can go to heaven because they became the Blackened? What? Yuki, I went out with a lot of effort and made an impressive comment. You don't gotta bring the realistic problem. Sorry, I was kidding. Yuki, are you okay? You don't seem to have energy. No, rather than lack of it. You looked worried about something. Yeah, I'm worried I'm gonna get fucking jump scared at every corner. It's because of Tyra. No wonder. I can't think of anything to say to you right now. But still, stay strong. To come all the way here and to give up here would be rude to the others. If you don't give up, a road will surely open. Teruya. Alright, I'll do my best. First, before checking the 4th floor, as Yuki said, I'll start from the 2nd floor of the dormitory. Have fun, buddy. You're a good guy. Even Teruya saw I was worried about her. I am really that easy to see with just my face? Alright, what was locked? I do want to check the ballroom if I can, because the fact that he mentioned it means there's got to be something there, right? Oh, no, never mind. Can't go in there. Alright, that door was open. This door, the headmaster's office, was not. Kinjo is in here. Hey, buddy. Kinjo, what are you looking at? Oh, Yuki. It's not much. I was looking at the files that were placed here. Files? Not very useful for me. You guys should read it, because you might remember something. Now then, I'll go investigate another area. You might as well look at the papers scattered in this room. Alright. What was Kinjo looking for? This is... In the file that Kinjo left, there were several sheets of A4 size printer paper, and at the top of each paper it was written as Hope's Peak Academy 79th Freshman Registry. Inori Iranami Yuhara. It's arranged in order of 15 profiles. Where there was a record before entering the school, everyone had slightly different impressions than today. There was also a few things who were slightly inconsistent with the body profiles recorded in Electronic Student Handbook. Oh, this too. Aww. The memories we've had were definitely memories after we entered school, right? Then, was this ID photo taken when we were in high school? Something is quite unfamiliar. An unfamiliar feature. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is that staticky? Oh, no, don't do stuff like that, man. That's too, like, jump scare me all you want, but, like, oh, that shit was genuinely, like, I thought my computer was gonna blow up, dude. The ultimate lucky student, Yuki Maeda. Oh my god, stop it! Why do you do this with everything? This is the owner of the ultimate level luck? I'm turning my volume down, I don't give a shit. Turn it down, please. An ordinary person with no talent who just entered through lottery. You don't hold any grudges. What? Jesus Christ. Yuki! Huh? Are you okay? What happened? Teruya, what's going on? Yeah, it's me. I've been calling you for several times. Your mouth was wide open and drooling, and you didn't give any response, so I was worried sick. What? I was? What happened? Did you find some shocking information? No, it's not like that. I just got dizzy for a minute. Dizziness. It was the same as Kurikawa. The class trial that will determine our fate will begin soon, so please take care of yourself. Also, I came from the investigation of the second floor, just as Yuki told me. Wow, that was fast. You speedran that shit. I don't know exactly what does it all mean, but I'm investigating hard. Yeah, we have to be strong. And go investigate something else. Don't be stunned. What was that? Suddenly my head went blank and I had some flashbacks. The moment I looked at my old pictures, I felt an indescribable headache. What the hell? Don't look at it again, dude. It's not doing it anymore. What was wrong? It's just my old photos, nothing strange. I have a clear memory of myself around this time. That's right. I don't know how much memory we've lost, but it was just a few moments ago. Still, why do I feel this way? This is... Oh god, dude. I'm turning my volume down again. I'm scared, man. This is me, right? What am I even saying? Who would this person be if it wasn't me then? Okay, I think we're good. The cause may have been Akane's influence because my complex emotions arose too swiftly. Or maybe it's because my head got so hot that I had lost my sense of calm. I need to focus and continue the investigation. Oh, we don't get a truth bullet from that. Oh, this is actually important. Scribbled by someone on each and every note scattered throughout. Whoa, entry 16. Shocking, I saw something so shocking. I witnessed the murder of one of the council members. The miniature camera attached to him may have been discovered. One thing is certain, the culprit is a woman. In addition, no matter where you look at this, they are a professional in this field. Did they notice what I found out? I might die as well. But can I step away like this after seeing such a huge scene? Entry 18. With the help of Makaru, the school's student database was finally created. It was possible to research it, and we found out the identity of the student who murdered the council member, the ultimate soldier Mukuro Ikusaba. Could she be the mastermind of what's happening at the academy right now? I wonder if it's better if we keep our hands away, but now we can't. What's even more upsetting is the appearance of the academy's headmaster and the council's committee, focusing only on covering up the case even when things get to this point. If I argue with them, it is certain that something big will happen. I feel like I'm finally stepping into the center of the case. While tracking down this Mukuro Ikusaba, I finally figured it out. It was the worst of all things. It was Junko Enoshima, and she was planning something outrageous. If that plan is executed, we're all done for. I wonder, am I still okay even though I have entered my feet this deeply? Looking at their doings I have observed thus far, it wouldn't be strange if I have already been caught and killed. The shadow cast in Hope's Peak Academy was deep. There's a darkness so deep that I couldn't handle it alone. This is what was written on the note. Who wrote that? I don't know who could have written that. Because clearly it involves both 78th and 79th class. So it could be anyone from either of those. Okay, I don't think I can look at any of the other papers. Maybe the computer? It's a pretty old-fashioned computer on the desk. Wait, this computer, the power seems to be on, but nothing shows up on the screen. I tried to briefly tap on the keyboard, but the only thing reflected on the monitor's screen was my face. Is it broken? I guess so, okay. What's this picture? A dusty photo was placed on the desk. This is... Oh no! No, stop! That's so cute. The people in the picture were people I had seen, although it was a bit unfamiliar. Kirikawa, Kisaragi, and the person behind. A person who resembles Kisaragi. It's not really Kisaragi, but I've seen this guy somewhere. It's Hanzo, right? Fucking hell, dude! Stop doing that! Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to put on a show, okay? She's genuinely scaring the shit out of me. I can't with her anymore, dude. Stop it. He's Hanzo Kisaragi, the second representative of the Kisaragi Foundation. Whoa! That reaction is perfect, Maeda-sama. Hey, thanks for liking my reaction. On youtube.com/tofutui. Jesus Christ, dude. You're literally gonna be in my nightmares tonight. I'm dead serious. She's gonna be in my nightmares tonight. I won't be able to sleep tonight. I gotta stop recording this before it gets dark, otherwise I'll be scared to even go to sleep, bro. Jesus Christ, I am not a horror fan. I don't do horror shit, bro. Like, you can, I guess, technically consider Danganronpa to be horror games and whatnot. Certainly the atmosphere is like that sometimes, but, like, not really in the traditional sense, right? Like, it's a visual novel. It's a horror-themed visual novel, but Danganronpa doesn't usually have jump scares, right? Like, Jesus Christ, I don't do well with horror games, man, and this is turning into a horror game, and I don't like it. At some point, how do you even come to know that? This is the basic scale of knowledge of a maid. What do you mean, maid? This is a subject of criminals. What was that? Are you imitating Kenjo-sama now? Shut up! Just looking at your face makes me mad. Get away from me. That's too much. And here I was going to explain that picture. What about it? This room, the principal's office. It was a private space of this building's owner. That picture are old memories of the owner. Owner? Are you talking about Kisaragi? It's up to Maeda-sama to figure that out. Resuming, the owner was growing up normally when he was young, but one day he met a girl. The girl who was collapsed near the house said she didn't remember anything except her name, but not what happened to her. The owner's family decided to support her, the one who had nowhere else to go. She was initially apathetic to the fact that the owner suddenly became a family member at her age, but she soon grew up together and they became like brother and sister, who they developed a strange family love. That picture is a family picture taken when they went to a picnic in the forest nearby. It's nice to see a harmonious look, isn't it? Well, I heard this, but I don't know any details. This means the girl in this photo is Kurikawa. I don't even know, even if you ask me. I'm just giving you clues. Get out of here! As mentioned just now, the Kisaragi family supported Kurikawa as a child. Anyone can see that because of this picture of Kurikawa and Kisaragi. So, when she first saw Kisaragi, Kurikawa recognized him? Then that means that Kurikawa knew Kisaragi before entering Hope's Academy. Why didn't she tell us about this? I have no idea. It can be inferred that Hanzo Kisaragi, whom I saw through the Hope's Academy album, is Kisaragi's father. If this person was the second representative of the Kisaragi Foundation, then his son, Yamato Kisaragi, was the third representative. By the way, Yamato-kun is late. Is he still at Hanzo's funeral? It's been 2 weeks already. What am I thinking? It can't be. That was simply my dream. I don't know what's going on. Kurikawa, Kisaragi, did you know all along? In this photo, little Kurikawa and little Kisaragi are smiling brightly, as if the current situation was a lie. The laughter of two people who are no longer from this world made this even more bitter. Damn. Oh my god, what the fuck? There's a lot of shit to look at. Do we actually have to look at all these papers? I guess so. Alright, well let's go from left to right. Papers are cluttered. We got more shit. Every note that someone has written is scattered all over the place. Entry 6. Our classmates are good people. Unlike me, Mikako is more unfamiliar with her school life. So I hope she makes many, many friends. But in spite of this pleasant feeling, I can't bear to be bothered with by what I've heard the day before her entrance ceremony. Entry 8. Eventually I got the job done, to make wiretapping tools out of some materials brought from home. I know it's a bad thing to do, but if something bad happens at the academy, anyone would care. Luckily, I was able to hear the conversation between the council committee and the headmaster. I've heard it for sure now. The incident in which 13 council students were massacred. It's a complete crazy story. Even so, the members of the council have been slowly disappearing since then. So maybe a crime of a huge scale is attacking our academy? This is what was written on the note. Someone's note. Is that Kisaragi's note? I don't know, the way it mentioned Kurikawa, and that made me feel like it was written from his perspective. Okay, we got these two down here. Let's take a look at what this one says. Entry 50! Whoa, that is a big jump. No matter how much I thought about this, I thought it would be better to stop them in advance, but Mikako insists on trusting them until the end. Thanks to her, I kept fighting. I think Mikako doesn't know the full story of the incident, but I also want to believe in everyone. Still, one mistaken judgment may cost us all of our lives. What decision should I take? This is what was written on the note. Oh, I guess that's it. Okay, then we got this one. The papers are cluttered. I'm going crazy. If it goes on like this, it's all over for sure. But I can't talk to anyone. I feel like I'm about to be killed the moment it comes out of my mouth. Not only me, but the person I consulted with would be at risk as well. That's why I can't say this to anyone close to me, but even if I stay still, I can't calm the situation down. No matter what I do, there is no way to prevent this from happening. Is this what despair truly is? Did Mikako notice what I was doing? No, it can't be. But nevertheless, Mikako noticed I was troubled. Yeah, I can't stay still like this. I want everyone. No, at least I have to protect my friends. Entry 35. Father died. Okay. It is definitely Kisaragi. Which makes sense because we found out that he was writing the notes that we saw in the library room as well. Father died. Although he had a chronic illness, his was too sudden. Could it be they're involved in this? Is it too much of an overthinking? Either way, after the funeral, I have to go back to my hometown for the inauguration of the third president. But is it okay to leave the school at this time? What should I do? Huh. Alright. Looks like we got 2 more notes up here. Entry 1. Today is the day I finally enter Hope's Peak Academy. I was worried about what would happen if I couldn't attend because it was only my family who had been admitted to Hope's Peak for generations. Still, I'm really happy. So today, I decided to go to Hope's Peak Academy with Mikako to take a preliminary tour around the school. I don't know if what I just heard is true, but apparently there's been a sudden killing in Hope's Peak Academy's garden. The people I just passed by seem to be people of the council, if I'm not mistaken. Something very bad is going on in Hope's Peak Academy. I want to talk to someone, but I may have heard the wrong thing, so it's best to keep quiet for now. Huh. Okay. Papers are cluttered. Entry 42. It's not too late, thank God. Still, it's too late to save the other students, but I will protect my friends with at least my own hands. If possible, it would be safest to live in the shelter prepared by the headmaster, but it is not possible to communicate with the headmaster. We have no choice but to protect our lives by ourselves. It was fortunate enough that I stopped by the main house. Now I can be safe for the time being as long as I go to the place with the helicopters of the researchers who have been on standby. Is that it? Huh, so... I wonder if Kisaragi brought us here? And then we got trapped by some other forces? I do not know. Alright. Well, that appears to be everything in that room, right? Let me actually just double check that, just to make sure. There's nothing else to look at in here? Yeah, okay, that should be everything. Okay. So what other room have we not gone into yet? Was it this one? I think this was it. Don't jump scare. Oh, whoa. Oh shit, he's in there. Makaru, this is... Yeah, I know. It's a very interesting place. We need to look into it. Wait, Maeda? Huh? Well, what's wrong? I wanted to ask you for a moment. The murder of Yamato Kisaragi a few days ago. That was a few days ago at this point? I guess we were out for, like, an entire day, so... Do you really believe Monokuma is the killer? Well, I'm not sure. But if it is Monokuma, they can't teleport at will, so wouldn't it be possible? If so, why did Monokuma kill him then? The guy made it clear early on that he wasn't involved in the case, and he didn't even touch us directly. The only time he's in contact with us is when they violate the rules or is executed. Then does that mean Yamato Kisaragi and Mikako Kurikawa broke the rules? I don't think that's the case. Looking at Monokuma's motive, Kisaragi was definitely killed for a specific reason. Makaru, I have a lot of questions about that, but... First, we're trying to find out the truth of all the incidents now, right? Wouldn't it be better to think about that later and focus on finding new clues? Yes, you're right. This is simply my personality who can't tolerate trying to move on without unsolved questions. But I'm sure there must be some reason for Kisaragi's death. And if possible, I will surely uncover the truth. It seems that Makaru has her own determination. Is it okay to just skip over that last incident that was upsetting Makaru on what she said? No, I think it's definitely still important. Monokuma? Is he inactive? What, did it stop again? She's gonna show up and explain it. I know it. She's gonna show up. She's gonna show up. Tell me something.
Okay.
Whoa. Monokuma, who suddenly moved, pressed a button on the control panel.
Oh, my Hida-kun, you've come all the way up here. It feels like I've just showed the shameful part.
What? 2 Monokumas?
Aye. Yes, I am. As you can see from this room, the Monokuma is not the only one. We're close to 100.
A few hundreds. More than that, this Monokuma in front of the panel did something.
Yeah, Operator Kuma called me to the processing room.
Operator Kuma?
It's the nickname for the Monokuma who actually controls me.
It's controlling you? Monokuma controls Monokuma?
Something wrong?
No, but what about the mastermind?
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, the processing room has delicate machines, so don't touch it carelessly. If you try to touch it, Operator Kuma's automatic defense function may activate and tear my Hida-kun to shreds. Boo-hoo! No matter how curious you are, there's a total self-destruction of the facility button. So you can't press the same button twice, right?
Who's gonna press that? Just leave. If Monokuma controls Monokuma, you mean people don't have to control it? No, even so, who controls this Operator Kuma? Otherwise, there's not much planning. It's like a machine. No, Monokuma itself is a machine. But, wait, is Monokuma just a machine? Something like an artificial intelligence robot? I'm so confused, I don't even know what I'm thinking. Monokuma in the IPR. He's still... okay. We can look at this. Dozens of monitors. Besides, what's being shown in here is... everything. These are the interiors of the school. It seems the information processing room looks like a room used by the mastermind, Karu. Even the reception video from the surveillance camera and the panel that controls Monokuma. Whoever sees this, it's the mastermind, isn't it? But was there anyone really here? For at least the 16 of us, including Kisaragi. There's no one who can do this, right? Unless a new character comes out and says, voila, I'm the mastermind. Maybe this room is more absurd than I thought. Still, this must be an important place. An information processing room full of unknown machines. There must be a hidden secret in this room. Huh. Is there like a hidden passage somewhere? What is all this? Involuntarily turning my eyes towards the corner, I was startled by an unimaginable sight. Hey, it's the guys. Just guys being dudes. Why so many Monokumas? In a long corridor inside the information processing room, the Monokumas were standing in line in an orderly manner without leaving a gap. What kind of joke is this, Monokuma? Huh? What? I thought I heard hundreds of laughs right away, but soon I realized that these Monokumas were immobile. Laughing? Is she gonna show up again? Is she gonna show up again and laugh? I'm gonna brace myself for it. She's gonna show up right there. Nope. Okay. Okay. False alarm. We're good. But she showed up in like every room so far, so she's gotta show up here too, right? They're just standing like it just happened several times in the class trial. These Monokumas. What the fuck? Okay. The ecology of Monokuma. Whoa. It surprised me. Suddenly a strange video was playing on an LCD monitor attached to the ceiling. Monokuma. He was born in the year of circle, diamond, square, triangle, my favorite year. In Toa City, the center of high-tech and technology. This being moves according to the commands and has enough combat skill to fight the army, but it has difficulty in regards to tactical performance due to a poor AI level. But what if the alter ego developed by the ultimate programmer, a student at Host Peak Academy, what if this AE, or assuming that's supposed to be AI, what if this AI were to be transplanted into Monokuma? The Ultimate Despair student caught eye on this fact and experimentally created an alter ego that completely copied its entire personality. The research has progressed to the stage where the chip it contains can be implanted into Monokuma. Now only the tests are left. Will the symbol of art on despair technology be successful? To be continued. Okay, so... AI Junko, right? So AI Junko is the one controlling Monokuma. At least I'm pretty sure that's what that means. What? Did it just...
That alter ego is me. Boo!
What?
It's easy to say, like way easier than artificial intelligence, but at a higher level of technology.
Don't be ridiculous. This can't be some kind of science fiction. At our current scientific intelligence, it's impossible to create with just science manpower.
Is that so? Maeda-kun, do you know anything about the Toa Group?
Toa Group? You mean that high-tech IT company? I don't know much, but... Of course I know that company has great technology, but to have an AI like yours...
Pooh! Maeda-kun is so naive. It's not like that. What's more, you'd be surprised to know who my parents are. Well, it's up to you whether or not to believe it. After all, the Kisaragi Foundation has a similar level of technological prowess.
What the heck? Why are you suddenly revealing so many things?
Huh? What's the complaint?
On a topic that we've been kept from knowing the truth. Now I can't help but feel suspicious when you suddenly change your attitude and tell me these other facts.
Pooh! Really now? Well, I'm only doing it now because I was ordered to.
Huh?
My role is already over. No, I'm just making Miss Tyra's wishes come true.
Your role is over, and what wish do you mean?
What do I mean? Why don't you try to remember instead?
What? Monokuma's true identity, alter ego. A lot of information suddenly flows into my head. And there are no lights, so it's hard to see the inside. But it seems there's some machines beyond out there. What? A huge machine. It's like I've seen it somewhere.
Ah! Stop doing that!
Memory manipulator. Although it needs a few more adjustments, it's possible to remove, modify, and manipulate memories for a certain period of time. The reliability has been proven by Ryoko Odonashi, so it can be used without much effort. What the fuck? Ugh. You good, bro? What was that? What's going on? Someone just spoke in my mind. I know that machine? I don't know why. The reason is unknown, but that machine must be... Huh? What? What is this feeling? My head throbs and tightens. Hey, Maeda, what's wrong? Oh, Makaru. Are you having a cold sweat? You seem bad. No, I'm fine now. Just felt dizzy for a second. Well, if you don't mind. I don't know what just happened. Somehow, I can be assured that the information I just obtained in that brief moment is 100% real. I just had that feeling. Monokuma, memory manipulator. Okay. With this, it seems that all the locked areas on the 4th floor, the information processing room, and the director's office have been investigated. If there was some progress, it could be said that there was. A lot of paper notes found in the school headmaster's office. The order was jumbled, but that's to be expected. Kisaragi must have written these. The handwriting and the notebook at the back of the library were the same. And whenever you look for the 3rd generation representative, or Mikako, there are no other names except Kisaragi. No one else came up. If the fragmentary pieces of information on that note are true, Kisaragi was really trying to protect us. I can't say for sure yet, but the others have investigated the headmaster's office. They'll be able to get a rough idea of the structure of the case. We'll talk about it at the class trial. So now the last locked room on the 5th floor. Oh god. Don't jump scare me. Please, stop it. Again. Since I started investigating the 4th floor, a headache from nowhere stabbed me in the head. I tried to ignore and continue to the 5th floor. Alright, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save before we go up there because I'm scared. I am scared. Alright, we're up here again. Okay, these two are up here. Wait, what? We can't get out there now? This fucking bear.
You're better off not watching.
What's going on, Makaru Teruya?
Oh, Yuki, are you here to investigate?
Yeah, I've examined all the rooms on the second floor dormitory and fourth floor in the school that have been locked so far. This should be the only place left. This damp bear is keeping us from entering.
I'm really doing this for you guys. If you open this door now, you're going to regret it.
Don't be ridiculous. What about this is a fair investigation? Does it contain any important information? You're doing this because you're afraid that we'll win now?
That's not it. I'm doing it for you.
Why is Monokuma doing this all of a sudden? There must be something in this new place, but if I could use violence, I would make him go away with force already.
You should never enter here. It would be unfair to you guys.
This bear is annoying. How long are you gonna keep such a lie? Oh no, she's gonna show up. She's gonna show up. Okay, at least I had a bit of a warning this time, right? What's the issue? Just let them in. Yep, there she is. They said they were going to enter voluntarily, so there's nothing to stop them now.
Yeah, Akane. Miss Tyra, is that really okay? That's a huge spoiler.
I mean, we've already been spoiled on who the fucking mastermind is, dude, so, like, who knows? If these people win the trial anyway, they will return safely. I've prepared the helicopter, so there's no problem, right? Wait, does this lead outside? Like to like a roof? A rooftop? And we're gonna see how fucked up the world is? Oh, jeez. Above all else, this class trial is not a place you are used to every day. What about that place? You'll find out if you were there anyway. Don't you think it's better to know in advance?
Is that so? Well, if Miss Tyra says it.
Helicopter. Were you talking about earlier?
Well, it would be better to see it with your own eyes. I'll say it will definitely blow your heads.
It's outside, isn't it? Monokuma, who had been stubbornly blocking the door until a while ago, suddenly changed his attitude and opened the door with ease. And the landscape that was waiting for us beyond that door. Whoa. Huh? The expansive green forest, the vast blue sea. The bright sun just started to rise. It was not artificial light, but the real sunlight that I saw in about a month was dazzlingly illuminating to us. No fucking... Dude, I hate my brain. My brain immediately just went to the end of Undertale. When you're at the top of Mount Ebot, bro. God damn it. That, my friend, is the sun.
What is this?
The outside. Here? This is ridiculous. Beyond the door is not a room. It was really outside. The air I felt on my skin proved it. Huh. What a wonderful sunrise. You know, this island looks like a straight bread from the sun on the latitude. What does that mean? Wait, did you just say island? Outside. I'm really outside. I thought I'd never see the sun again. Wait, you idiot. Where are you going? But, outside. It's the outside. Calm down, you dumbass. The outside is not what matters. That's right. Makaru-sama made a good judgment. If you had taken one more step forward, Otori-sama would have become a beehive of organs. What? This is it. This door is the exit to lead outside, but I can't let you go yet. You could never get out from the exit anyway, so don't even bother to investigate. Please stop looking outside and come in. Wow. Dude, this is such a ballsy fangan, bro. They just show us everything. They just show us everything right before the final trial. How was it? The impression you had when you saw it with your own eyes. Makaru-sama guessed before, right? That it was not Hope's Peak Academy? That was correct. Congratulations. Put your congratulations to death.
Pooh! Do you see why I desperately tried to block the door now?
Makaru, why are you so angry? I know it's surprising that this wasn't Hope's Peak, But isn't that what you already expected? Akane said earlier that this was definitely an island. It's not a matter of whether or not Hope's Peak Academy was here or not. It's that she didn't know the location we were. Besides, if the scale grows this much, it is doubtful whether we will be able to return. Who knows, maybe we'll be buried in the sea, where I don't know where to go. No, don't joke like that. They promised us to get out of here if we find out the truth. Hey, didn't you say that there was some kind of chopper earlier? Of course. If you win, I'll send you back safely. Safety is also guaranteed. Makaru-sama, would you please refrain from making assumptions? This is not an assumption. Also, what happened to bringing us to an island we don't know anything about? It is up to you to deduce that. How about it? After all, I did well to show you the outside in advance, right? If you had seen it in the courtroom, it would have been a bigger shock. See it at the courtroom? What do you mean? Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to start the class trial right now, and I've shown you this far, so can I say it now? Indeed. The last class trials room won't be the usual one. I'll do it in a special stage suitable for the end. Special stage? I'll explain it to you on a broadcast soon, but the entrance to the special court is at the entrance hall. We'll start right away, so please hurry up and gather at the entrance.
Huh, I see. Did you decide there? Pooh! Exciting! See you all later.
And there they go. Wait a minute, the entrance hall? Isn't that just a doorway? The door is like a huge vault. That wasn't it. You just looked outside a minute ago, right? It's on the 5th floor. But outside this door was the ground. And that means... Yes, the place we always thought was the 1st floor wasn't the 1st floor. It was the 4th floor basement. We are now at the 1st floor, not the 5th floor. Whoa. It was underground? What the hell is this place? When I saw the exterior of the building for a while, it almost disappeared because it seemed old, but I could read it clearly. The 3rd Kisaragi Laboratory. It's what it said. So after all, this was a Kisaragi Foundation building. Then does that mean the Mastermind was part of the Kisaragi Foundation? I don't know. The Kisaragi Foundation is located on an island in the middle of the sea. I wonder if they were working together on this lab. Was the Kisaragi Foundation's research institute changed to the Hope's Peak Academy? We got a lot of information from the newly opened place, but there really were new clues about these things. What are you saying? No, but then, if we don't reveal the truth, we... Oh boy.
Have you waited long enough? Then let's get started. The finale of this long, long story. Everyone, please gather in the entrance hallway. This will be the final stage.
I haven't found anything, and the class trial started? Wait, Kinjo. We have Kinjo, don't we? If it's Kinjo who has all his memories back, he'll do something about it. Would you shut up? You're being naive. Are you never going to grow up? Sorry. Don't worry. I have no intention of leaving everything to Kinjo. I'm just uncertain. Because the clues that Akane Taira had prepared were not useless at all. It's just that our situation is so absurd. That we are in the middle of the sea. We should go anyway, like it or not, as long as this place is the way out. There's no other place to investigate further. Only with the information we've found so far, we have no choice but to succumb to be true. Okay, now is the time to put an end to it. To survive in this terrible place. We have no choice but to fight against despair. We were told to meet at the entrance hall. Not the usual place for this class trial. I don't know what's being staged, but let's hurry up. Why do you have this happy music now, dude? No way. Okay. Well, let's go down, I guess. Don't jump scare me along the way. This is a scripted... What is happening? What is happening, dude? Stop it. I don't like this. Hey. Eh? What was that noise? What is going on? Who's there? What? I think I hear it from the headmaster's office. I have to move ASAP because Monokuma has called us to the trial. I'm worried about this. I want to check the headmaster's office just for a moment. What? Huh? As soon as I entered the headmaster's office, where the sound is supposed to be, the first thing I noticed was a computer screen that I examined a while ago. It's on now. Was the sound coming from this computer? Based on the data obtained from Juko and Oshima, they succeeded in obtaining a sample of their memory manipulation device. It looked a little blurry at first, but soon something started to appear on the screen, and a voice mixed with mechanical noise began to speak. What? My memory will be erased. However, I succeeded in developing a temporary memory storage based on the obtained data and samples. What? Whose voice is this? Memory storage device? Constant frequency, moving about the machine, to some extent minimized, but it hasn't been tested yet, and brain science isn't a field of arithmetic. If any side effects occur, it may happen. For that reason, there's an insurance. A small detonator can be used in order to detonate with an external signal that's included with the machine. I'll load it. If you're looking at this message, this is not ultimate despair, and if she and I can't finish the job, be sure to kill us with the... What? What happened to the screen? I know Akani's gonna jump out and be like, hey, get the fuck to the trial room, whatever. She's gonna show up, isn't she? Also, who the fuck was that? Was that Alter Ego? Like actual alter ego? I have no idea. I think I heard something really important, but there was a lot of noise and I couldn't understand it properly. I had no idea what purpose or even how this message was coming out. I can't help it, but there's no time to delay here. Watch out. What? What? Huh? Who said that? Oh! What? I can't tell if that's Yamato or Hanzo. Watch out for Utsuro. Utsuro? Utsuro. I think Utsuro. I don't know. Utsuro. That was the first guy, right? That was the first Kisaragi? Utsuro? Wait, more importantly than this, who are you? I don't know who's looking at this right now. I don't know when I'll disappear. This could be a miracle that I can express my own intentions this way. That's why I'm only going to say what I have to say. No matter what happens, you have to stop Utsuro. Someone's shadow suddenly appeared on the screen. I didn't know what he was talking about, but he seemed to have a familiar silhouette and a voice I had heard somewhere. I don't know what's the situation right now, but being able to speak with this level of intelligence means I am no longer in this world. Wait, I have no idea what you are talking about. Who in the world are you? Now, I don't even know what happened to the memory storage device or what happened to my friends. What I'm trying to say is, this is not over yet. What? They can't hear me. You could say, I'm the vaccine overlaid on a virus program. This very existence is a product of coincidence. There's nothing I can do about this, but I might as well do as much as I can. I'll try to pass on the information I've gathered as far as I can. Utsuro is found in the overwritten data. If anyone is listening, Utsuro is... Huh? Hey! What's wrong? God, I know she's gonna pop up. She's gonna pop up. No matter how much I waited in front of the computer shaking the monitor, the unidentified voice was never heard again. I don't know what kind of communication or program was this just now, but I feel like I've heard an incredibly important information. Memory storage device. Utsuro. Utsuro. Is it someone here? No, there's a possibility that it may not be human. Still, it seems that this being is having trouble stopping Utsuro. But even if you suddenly tell us to stop them, their identity is unknown, and the possibility that this could be a trap from the mastermind cannot be ruled out. Still, it was a very familiar voice. Watch out for Utsuro. 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 Oh, not again, dude! I'm turning my volume down. I'm sorry. I hate this so much. Why can't I have everything I want? Why can't I do everything as I think? What am I living for? Why am I in despair? Jesus Christ! That was creepy. You're late, Maeda. Sorry, I was looking into something for a minute.
I thought you probably ran away.
Ran away? Where? You mean through the door on the 5th floor? If I go out there, I'll die. If it's the entrance door. You guys didn't know, did you? Are you saying you knew? That sounds like we knew the identity of this building before we lost our memories. Thank you, this helped me further on my reasoning. Well, even if we don't want it, everything will be revealed soon.
I'm fine, we can do this, because Kinjo knows everything. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Teruya, I don't know I don't know what I don't know.
Everyone seems to have gathered to the entrance hall, and the trial preparations are almost complete. Shall we begin? You guys, please enter through the huge door in the entrance hall.
Enter. How do we open that huge door? Oh, I guess it's just going. It opens! Ah! Why are you surprised now? If the door from the 5th floor was the same, you wouldn't be surprised that this door opens.
Well, yes, but sometimes I've been imagining leaving through this door many times.
Anyways, let's go ahead and begin our discussion. Once the trial begins, we can say whatever we need to say. At first, I thought this was just a place for our escape, but in fact it was just a door leading somewhere deep on the 4th basement level. But if we can escape from here, only when we pass through this gate and uncover the truth in this last-class trial. In a sense, going through this door doesn't mean escaping. Finally, it begins. We've been through a lot of sacrifices and a lot of despair. The time has come to finally finish this. Memory storage device, Utsuro. Translator's note. There is a secret dialogue if you completed the free times events of any of the survivors. Well, I did not do any of that because none of them were translated, so I could not do that. Also, the memento machine has been moved to the top right side of the room for the final trial. Okay, so I can buy I can buy stuff, right?
Oh, Maeda-kun, wondering what this is? Curious? Are you curious, aren't you?
Why did it get cut in half? Whoa, Monokuma?
What this red machine is a memento machine.
Memento? Oh wait, I think this is the same dialogue as before. Okay. What? Why was his sprite half of the thing? Okay. Well, we've obviously got, we've got Tamori's, and we've got, Yamaguchi, we've got both of these, and now we have Mikiko. We can get everyone's now. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Well, let's look at what we've got. Mikiko's. Mind's Eye. You can see where the Monokuma medals are hidden in daily life. What is the point of giving this to me now? There's not gonna be any. There's not gonna be any more daily life. Atori. The amount of Monokuma medals earned is doubled. Well, that's not helpful anymore. Why are these so useless now? Rei Makaru's. Removes non-stop debate bullet scan delay. I don't think the delay was that bad that it would be like that necessary of a thing. That's not bad though. That's certainly actually useful. The last page here, Kinjo. Firing permit. In a non-stop debate, the correct truth bullet is initially loaded. Ho 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 ho. Ho ho baby. Ho, that's good. That's really good. That is really, really good. I might do that. I don't really care if that's cheap. I'm stupid sometimes, okay? So, I don't really care. I might buy that one. God, what the hell is Akane's gonna be? Hospitality. Additionally increases the intimacy of friends you meet during free time of it. Why? Why? No. No. Okay. And last but not least, Kisaragi's. What is his? Speech power is infinite during class trials. What is speech power? What is speech power? That's not hearts, right? Is that the focus gauge? Because mine was infinite last time. Did the game, like, think I had that equipped for some reason? I don't know. So I think I definitely want to buy, Saruki's. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I'm using it. Let me just make sure I still have everything, right? I think they're in here. No, they're not. Okay. Well, I don't know. Special. Is it here? No. I thought it showed me what stuff I had, but I guess not. Okay, so who haven't I bought yet? I don't think I bought... No, I did buy that one. I do have that one. I didn't buy Mitch's. Double speech recovery speed per phase. I don't know what that means still. I bought Kazuna's. I bought Hitano's. I bought Yamaguchi's. I know Inori's is good. What is Yuhara's again? Can remove opponent's remarks with 1 slash. That's pretty good, and I might get that. Though honestly, I think I might just do this one. Recover 1 HP per each phase. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that one. Alright. Well, that's everything. I know they're probably gonna ask me to save again once I get in here, but... just gonna do it again anyway. Yuki, we can do this. This is the last terrible class trial. Our survival over the masterminds, Hiranami's, Kobushikawa's, and the wish of everyone who died. Oh, let's go. I'm ready. Tsuruya, you gotta live for all the stupid people that we lost that I love so dearly. Maeda, there's nothing I can say until the trial begins. But, yeah, I can say this, that we will all escape from here together. Don't give up hope. We will survive. What do you want me to say? Let's do our best. Let's believe in hope. Those words don't really suit me. Even if this is the last time, I won't say anything like that. So keep your mind focused and concentrate on the trial. Still, I never thought I would end up fighting with you guys like this. Let's make sure to survive together. But that doesn't mean I'm acknowledging you, so don't get me wrong. You will always be incompetent and competent. Aww. That's cute. Alright, let's go in. Now then, let's go. Beyond this door lies the way to the last class trial. Let's see. What does it look like? Whoa. This is a dead end? Oh, nope, that's an elevator. That's an elevator going really fast up. Whoa, this is an elevator? It's going up. Normally the elevator during the class trials went down. It felt different from the usual trial, but the mood did not change. The tension when heading to the courtroom. A space of heavy silence that embraces each individual's thoughts. And we finally set foot on the final trial. What's it look like? Whoa. God, look at her sitting in the throne up there. Whoa! Look at the sky. Hey, bestie. Come here, everyone. This is our last trial. Is this the rooftop? That's it. To be exact, this is the observatory. Isn't it nice to have a panoramic view? The first view I see when I come here is the courtroom. You'll find out when you see the courtroom. That's what you meant. I guess it's better to show it to you first than to come here and realize that all of a sudden that we were surrounded by sea, right? It's not so shocking anymore, is it? It was nothing from the beginning anyway, because we're gonna win and get out of here. Hey, wait a second. What is that? That monitor.
Yes, what can I do for you?
What? What are you doing in a monitor? He isn't coming to the court this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here. Who didn't come?
Monokuma-sama, what you've shown so far is fake, and in a way, you can say that this is the original Monokuma. Original Monokuma? Well, it's nothing strange anyway, so don't worry. In the class trial this time, Monokuma-sama and I will also participate in the trial, so you have to use your reasoning, Monokuma-sama. Oh, right. Go to your seats without arguing one by one. I want to start quickly now. Now that I think of the climax soon, my body heats up to the point where I can't stand. Haha, whoa. Calm down.
That's how it'll happen, so everyone hurry up and move it! Because the fact that I appeared in this form means that I'll do everything in my own power.
Okay.
Now, I'm not the judge in this trial, I'm just one person. No, I want you to treat me like a bear.
Indeed, it's the last one, and Monokuma has increased the trial seats a little bit to free up some space to enter. Thanks to this, Kisaragi-sama's seat was also created. Well, he was already dead, so a seat for the portrait was made. You rotten being. Don't disrespect Kisaragi. Oh, scary. Kinjo-sama, you're very elated now that your ban has been lifted. Wonderful. Everyone seems to be prepared. Let's get started soon. I still can't believe it. This is Akane. That Akane who has been my strength. But now I have to fight them. Fighting, overcoming despair. We must survive until the end with everyone. Oh, jeez. Yeah, for everyone. We must survive for everyone who has died. The truth is waiting right in front of you, with its door open. Hope, despair. The last fight that neither side can back down. That's how the final class trial opens. A life-threatening judgment. A life-threatening lie. A life-threatening betrayal. A life-threatening discussion. A life-threatening excuse. A life-threatening class trial. Whew. Oh boy. What a thing, dude. What a thing that is happening, that is occurring at this very moment. Okay. Alright. Well, of course, that is going to be it for this episode. I should probably stop recording now because who knows how long this trial may be. I'm just gonna assume it's going to be very long. So yeah. I need to I need a night to prepare myself for this. And hope to God that I don't have any nightmares involving Akane, because Jesus Christ, she has scared the shit out of me throughout this recording. Thankfully, though, I'm hoping that there won't be any more jump scares throughout the trial. That's not really what happens during trials, so I'm hoping that we're gonna be good in that department from here on out. But who fucking knows at this point, man? Anyways, I'm just gonna just end it here, okay? Next time, we're going to start the trial. It's probably going to be long, like I said, so it's probably going to be split up into multiple parts as well, so I don't think that the next episode will be the last, but I have no idea. We're going to just do the final trial next time, the beginning of the end, let's begin, and all that whatnot. Just, you know, we're at the end, okay? So thank you for watching this far. I have no idea what's about to happen. I'm prepared for the worst, except jump scares. I'm never prepared for that. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.